Welcome to HTML tutorial. I'm Shahab Manale and today I'm going to talk about HTML meta tags. Let's start. First of all, what is meta tag? Meta tag is something used to add extra information to our website. Metadata will never display on web page. Third, I want to mention that some meta tag can improve something called search engine optimization, and it's sometimes help engines such as Google figure out your website is what people search for. And there is a method to let web designers take control over the viewport. Let's move on. Meta tags supported by all browsers: Chrome, Internet Explorer, Mozilla, Opera, and Firefox, and Safari. There are some attributes of meta tags. And also don't forget that meta tags support the global attributes in HTML. And the first one is charset. What charset does do? Charset specifies the character encoding for the HTML. For example, first open bracket meta charset is equal UTF minus 8 and closing bracket. The next attribute is keyword. Meta keywords are a specific type of meta tag that appear in the HTML code of the page and help tell search engine what the topic of the page is. It means that a keyword attribute provide that what kind of information exists in your web page or what is the content of your web page. Let's see how we use keywords in our web page. First open the bracket meta space name equal to keywords and content is equal to what is the content of your web page, like minus HTML, comma CSS, comma JavaScript. The next attribute is description attribute. What description attribute exactly do? The meta description is an HTML attribute that provides a brief summary of web page. It defines what is the content of your web page or what is inside your web page. Let's see how we use description attributes in our web page. Meta name description space content. You write down the description of your web page minus meta text tutorial. Next attribute is the author. Author attributes specify the author of the web page. It's simple, like who written this page code or the creator of the page. For using author attribute, open bracket meta name is equal to author content is equal to author name minus Shahab and closing bracket. The next attribute is refresh. Meta refresh is method to instructing a web page browser to automatically refresh the current web page or frame after a given time interval. What exactly that mean? It means meta refresh is used to tell browser to automatically refresh the web page after a few minutes. Let's see how we use meta. Then instead of name we use http minus equiv. In box we write down refresh. Then here content. And here we write down when browser refresh our web page. Like I write down 10 seconds in closing bracket. The next attribute is setting the viewport. The viewport is the user visible area of a web page. It varies with the device. It will be smaller on mobile phone than on a computer screen. Let's use viewport in our web page. Open bracket, meta name viewport. Content is equal to width equal to device minus width, comma, and then minus scale scale equal to 1.0 and closing bracket. What actually viewport do? It gives the browser instruction on how to control the page dimensions. And that's all meta tags with attributes. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy and learn something from my presentation, and especially thanks from our teacher